comment said he had a family emergency with his dad. He's not going to make it.
Ooh.
Wait, that's not the wording is a little. That his dad's not going to make it, or he's not going to make it to the meeting.
He's comment won't make it. He's got his dad's not well.
Okay.
Oh, I heard that. I took that differently too.
Sorry, I'm on a hotel Wi-Fi. I got to catch a flight here in a couple hours.
No
Um,
worries.
Dan, you want to start things off? I'm just going to keep it muted. I got to pack up and stuff like that.
Yeah, let's go ahead and kick it off. Let's see.
Actually, let's wait for Ismail.
Okay.
Nor Amin. Amin should be joining here in a minute. I was actually going to have Amin start on, you know how after you had a favorite, we used to be able to share it to social media.
Yep.
So he's going to restore that after the 3 favorites. Dan, are you paying attention here?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So, right now, currently, if you favor something, you can share it with people
Yeah.
after the favorite, right? So I'm going to have him bring back the sharing it to Snap or Instagram or whatever.
Yeah.
But,
After they have 3 favorites.
yeah. But maybe this is a good time to start working on the design of it. I know Lisa had some ideas how she would make it more engaging. So it might be ready in a couple days.
Okay.
You know the screen I'm talking about? I can send you
I
a
know that.
screenshot.
I know which screen you're talking about.
Okay. I think I sent it to her. Let me double check.
Did she share those ideas with you?
No, she just was saying like she would probably just scroll past the current design. So
Yeah.
that's about it. I don't have like any. Yeah, I shared it with her. I'll share it with you too, so you have it. So yeah, we have AI tools now, a lot of different things that can help. Was Tori telling? Tori thought it'd be a good idea too. Like she shared a bunch of pictures over the weekend. Like it'd be cool if it was part of a carousel with a story. But like, so if you added trusted photos, which I think it is set up, the original design to take their trusted photo. But it'd be nice to have it just more like full screen and everything as it when it embeds it. So maybe you guys start working on that.
Yeah. The only thing is, I don't think you can embed a carousel.
Yeah, might not. I don't know. What happens when you start a story with? Can you start creating one with multiple images?
I don't think so. I think you have to add them as you go. But I don't know. I mean, you'll have to look at the API from Instagram and their sticker API and see if it'll allow multiple images to come through. And that's the other thing is this is a story. It's not a post. You can't do like a story carousel. That would be more like a main page post.
Hmm. But stories you can do multiple images, like just scroll through, right?
I think they become multiple slides on a story.
Yeah, I wonder if it could start a multiple slide story for you because it definitely starts one slide of it. That's what it opens to now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I mean,
Have
are you familiar with this? Well, I guess we're gonna have to show. I mean, are you familiar with Instagram sticker story slide? With their API?
Their API, no. But like yeah, I use Instagram, so I know like the feature stories and all of that. But like never worked with their API.
Okay, it must have been. Was it Ismail that built it out the first time, John?
No, I mean, didn't you? You've worked
Well,
on this.
What? Yeah, we're talking about like sharing to Instagram. Like
Yeah.
I thought like pulling their API, some like they like like their backend API. Yeah, like yeah, we have that to share video or an image, I guess. Yeah, we have like a badge, for example, to be shared as a story.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to say, Dan. You were testing with the badge. It opens right to a story, right?
It
Yep.
does.
Yep.
Now, the question is, what if you had 2 images? Would it create 2 slides for a story?
I don't know. I'm not really sure if it's the case or not. I think it's only one by one. Let me see.
Yeah. Because if someone added, let's say, 3 trust tip photos after a favorite, and we wanted if they wanted to share 2 story, it'd be cool if they could share all 3. But I don't know if that's possible.
From the library that I'm seeing, it's on like they say sticker image. It's not sticker images. So I think
Mm,
it's only one image.
yeah. Okay. Well, look into it a little more and see what's possible, and then Danny
Mhm.
maybe work with Lisa on some of the designs.
Yeah, sounds good. I've got a call coming up with our billboard guy here in like 20 minutes, but
Can you schedule
we'll
them
get started
later?
on it.
Can you have?
Yeah, yeah, I want to talk to him ASAP, but I can.
Okay, go ahead and get started. I'm gonna mute it and have to pack up and take a shower and stuff like that. So
Okay.
I'll be too late.
All right. I mean, you want to start us off?
Yeah, sure. Like Tuesday, yeah. Yeah, we worked on that. The last thing that I remember we worked on Tuesday is like the invest call to action, like we did in the discovery feed. And after that, if user press on it, we play like a lottery. There's a button that's the user can press, and we'll be taken to we find their page. Uh, that's yeah, that's done. Um, Let me pull up the changes that got merged. Yeah, and there was like some other changes related to the that they got merged, like the add contacts. There was like some this defect in the add contact that was never kind of gonna be never shown in case if a user has no contacts to show in onboarding. So it was always skipped, and we did some work there where like if a user has no contacts to show but still he did not allow the full permission of contacts, we do the sorry, not the add contact but like the prompt for the to ask the user to allow the full permission. And also like we did changes to the add contact button itself where to be shown, so because the add contact it's the button that do the syncing. So yeah, we did these fixes too. And what else? Let's see. There's FX intelligence. Yeah, there was also some issues with the tagging friends on images, like the empty list of suggestions if a user not allowing contacts. We fixed that. Also, the sync buttons was not working. We fixed that sync button. Yeah. After that, yesterday Friday I worked on that issue. This man told me about is the like when uploading a video, there's no preview. It was before since we did some changes regarding that while uploading was like there was no preview, and I fixed that. Now as the video is being uploaded, there will be like a thumbnail of that video, and the user can press it and see it immediately. I don't think it was the case before, but now it is. So as they uploading, you can see like the video there, and if you use a press on it, you can see it immediately because it's streamed from local. And yeah, that would be it on the changes that I worked on. Yeah, today I'll be working on that issue you sent me, John, about like replacing the flow with the share flow. I felt like
You, are you talking about the one we were just talking about, the sticker one?
no, but like after you favorite a post, we had or a profile, we had like this step where users are gonna be asked to share.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's related. Yes, somehow
it's
related.
yeah, it's the same flow. I'm sure John told you already. We want to make it so that after the user has 3 favorites, it
Mm-hmm.
changes.
Yep, that's the one.
Okay, so we'll work on a design for you. That way, when it's ready, we can have a new screen there that gets shared to the sticker story.
Well, we already have it. I'm just gonna brush it back and add this logic of only show it after the third favorite.
How long will it take you to bring it back?
Um, I would say like an hour and a half or something like that.
Oh, no, no. Okay. Well, we're gonna work on a new design for it and then swap it out. So once we have that
Yeah.
ready, that won't be too tricky for you.
Mhm. No, we're not. No, because it's all about the logic to what you present. That's I'm gonna work on. Not what to present, but how to present it. But like what to present, it has nothing to do like the how to present it.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
that's all for me.
Okay. Thanks, Amin. Jerry.
So yeah, I took some time this morning and met with Ayad. Danny, it sounds like you sent out a plan about the new what you call it, the partner portal, the creator portal.
Yeah, I've been working with Ian on it.
Okay. Do you have anything that you're gonna send to me? Or are you letting them handle it?
Yeah, we're still working on an outline for it as far as how we want it to be laid out.
Okay.
And then I was gonna have Ian loop you in as needed.
Okay.
I didn't want to fill too much of your time if Iod can handle most of it.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Then I met with him and I kind of told Ayad the whole back end stuff. So looks like he's going to be handling that well. I worked on um, I worked on some changes to the what is it, the tags query, or no, not the tags query, the group search, so we can get those discoverable groups in the query for whenever you're opening a chat in the compose. When you are searching for a group, you can find a discoverable group now. Um, and outside of that, I did get some the cron job going for the creator portal, Danny. Let me go to circles.com and let me tell you. I didn't send this payment yet, but you asked me to batch a payment for Casey Sanchez.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't send it yet, but it was like $50. You want me to send it?
Yeah.
All right. And sent. Cool. So yeah, this cron job is gonna run every other Friday. It just ran this past Friday. We can manually batch payments if you want, but I'm going to go ahead and onboard the people. I'm going to go ahead and like register the people that you sent links to. I think like Tevin, he got in, a couple others. Some of their profiles are incomplete. I'll send you which ones are incomplete and need to be revised.
Okay.
So it looks like you sent out some push notifications this weekend too.
Using your dashboard. Yeah.
You liked it?
Yeah.
Any other stuff going in add? I know there's some more targeting stuff that John wanted. That's what I'm doing today for the targeting. Any complaints? Anything?
No, I think I did have a couple things pop into my head, like, oh, I wish I could do this right now, but I'll have to do it a couple more times and take some notes and share them with you.
Okay. Yeah.
For the
so,
most part, it's super straightforward, though. You know, you just add the deep link and pick who you want to send it to.
yeah. Cool. Yeah, and it worked. It worked perfectly. Did you test it to send to yourself or?
I think one of the things I was, and I don't know how often we'll do this or if we'll do it at all, but being able to send one to everyone might be. I don't think that was an option in there yet.
Okay, everybody is going to be an out. Okay, I can make one that's everybody.
Yeah, there could be a time where we want to push one out to the whole user base.
Okay.
Right
Sweet.
now, the chats are the best way to go, though, because we've got people segmented pretty good based on their interests.
Sweet. Okay. I'll make some tiny tweaks to that. I'm trying to think if there's anything that Zane's been asking me for that is like very repetitive. No, he didn't reach out to me at all this weekend, which is interesting. I guess he had it all handled. Okay. So for today, do we have stuff on the front end that's pending back end work? Ismail, Amin.
Do you remember that category thingy?
So yeah, did you check it? I remember I said, "Did you check this?"
Yeah, and I follow up. I sent some. Let me make sure.
Oh, Sorry.
I know because that chat it's like on the side, it's not very active, so I figured like you didn't.
Yeah,
so-
That's what happens. It gets
Yeah.
finished. Okay, let me actually.
Well, it's not like high priority. If you have something else you want to work on, then yeah, then you can
Okay.
work on.
Yeah, I know we've been pushing this back and forth for the past few days. I need to work on this. Is the leaderboard working fine now? Remember?
I didn't check, but like I thought it's like a backend issue, right? Like
It
we
was-
said, it's
it
gonna be
was-
fixed on the backend. It needs a date as a default value.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
I didn't check. Let me check and see. This might take a minute, but yeah, you guys can carry on.
Okay, while we're doing that, Chantel, you encountered a couple of bugs this weekend, right? You want to share those?
Yeah, let me pull everything up. Okay, yeah. So on profiles where there's the winner circle, all of them that I saw, it had the black circle covering the faces, half the faces of people. Let's see. Okay, and then on the business side of the app, this guy said that it started to crash for him, that he'd open it, start typing, and it would close it on its own. And he did it over a couple of days.
Okay, hang on one second. Let me see that winner circle. What build are you in?
So that was in production. Ralph was the one who pointed it out, and then I verified myself that that's what it was.
Is that only on Android?
I didn't check. I saw.
You're talking about that black circle that would pop up in the middle of the winner circle. I saw a screenshot over the weekend.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Todd, do you have that going on in production as well?
What's that again? I'm sorry.
Your winner circle, does it have a black circle over the
Oh.
top of it? Is there
Yeah,
a
let
bug
me-
there?
Let me double check. Hold on. This is in the latest QA build, or is this?
No, production.
All right, give me 2 seconds.
Okay. Jerry, you're in production, right? On iPhone?
Yeah, you want me to check the winner circle?
Yeah.
Got it. Let me see. So normally I'll check fire up. Looks good on iOS.
Okay. I have a feeling it's going to be Android only.
Yeah, it looks good on my iOS as well.
Todd, let me know when you've had a chance to verify it on a production phone.
I'll be back in just a moment.
Okay. What was the other one, Chantel?
And then there was another one which I need to get the user ID from them to be able to find out what version and all of that for the
You know how to get
check-in
the
and
user ID,
search
right?
feature. Yes, I do.
Okay. Is that happening to you on your phone?
I am not in production on my Android, but I can switch over.
Let's start with the user ID and watch their session replay, and have
Okay.
Todd. We'll have Todd check on it as well.
Okay.
Were those the only two?
Um, so there's the business thing, the circle in the middle, and the search thing. So those were the three things I had.
What was the business thing?
That they had tried to, it says on the business side of the app, it started to crash for me. I open it, start typing, and it closes on its own. It did this yesterday and now today too, several times before staying open.
Can you describe that full problem again? I'm not even clear what screen you're talking about.
So it sounds like when they are opening the manage business, if they try to start typing, it closes on its own.
From inside the app?
Yeah. Well, I think it's probably the web side.
Okay, let's see if that happens to me. Jerry, do you have any businesses where you can manage the business?
Yeah.
Hey, Chantel, they say where they started typing?
No.
Hold on, let me grab the smoke on real quick.
Okay. I had no problems with that one either, so we need to reproduce that one.
Okay, I have the user key.
For the check-in one?
Yes.
What is it?
41174.
Okay, we'll watch their session replay and see what's happening on that one. Did you verify what version they're on?
I did. Wait, let me see for that one. No, I don't. Let me see right here real quick. I guess I can't see it from this view. Okay, no, I don't know what version they are on. So I can reach back out and ask.
At this point, let's just look it up.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Todd, you get a chance yet to verify that Android?
I'm working on
Okay.
it right now. On my phone, got some Samsung updates last night. So give me just another moment.
Okay, cool. I mean, you finished with what you were doing?
Are you talking to me?
I was asking Amin if he still needs more time because we shifted to Chantel's bugs when Amin was working on something during some downtime.
Regarding the sharing flow of everything.
Yeah, you said you needed a couple of minutes, so I wasn't sure if you were
Oh no,
gonna
yeah,
start speaking again.
yeah, just that to answer Jerry's question about whether the leaderboard is it working. No, it's not. Jerry still the query returns 0.
What happens if you pass a date to it?
And that how it should like the day like what format like
I'll send it to you. See, so like 2025-07-07, or that's a bad example for today's the 7th. You know,
Yep, still an empty array.
Okay. Okay. Send me the query and I'll take a look at it and I'll pick that up from Amit. What's this 41174 that was sent to me?
That
Oh,
I'm sorry. No, I dropped that in there, Jerry, because I'm gonna check the session replay. This user says they're clicking the check-in/search button, and the app is behaving in a strange way.
Okay, well, that wouldn't be something about the management side then.
Nope, that's a
That's a
different one.
different thing.
Oh, and what's going on with the management side?
It sounds like that they are opening up the business portal trying to type, and anytime they go to try to type, then it crashes. Like it closes on its own.
From in the app?
Well, isn't the whole business side web?
But
No.
where are they doing it from? Where are they initiating it from?
In the app?
Okay, so they're initiating
Are you
it.
sure?
from-
Are you sure? Are you certain of that?
It says on the business side, the app has started to crash for me.
Yeah, because I am managing a business right now, and I'm typing, I'm viewing. Yeah, nothing is.
Yes. So where is it, Chantel, that if you're managing a business that you've claimed, where are you typing that this is happening? Or where is he typing?
I don't know the specific spot of where he's typing. I don't have a business like that I can manage to be able to check to be like, oh, well, that's obviously it.
Right. So I know, I mean, like, is he trying to edit like the bio of the business or the?
I'll reach back out and get more
Okay.
information.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like we need more information on that one, Chantel.
Danny,
41174 is on a Samsung Galaxy Z Fold.
Ugh.
I know.
there you go.
I don't think that would cause the app to crash, but it would make it not look right.
What was the problem they were having again, Chantel, when they clicked the search/check-in button?
The screen goes back to the home page.
Screen
That
goes
if they
back.
choose an option, so if they click place or entertainment, it goes back to the home screen. It just like closes out the modal thing.
I have a feeling this
And
has
same
to
thing
do
with
with
this search button.
Yeah, I have a feeling this has to do with the type of device they're on.
Mm-hmm.
So let's hang on that one real quick. Still updating, Todd?
Nope, got him. Yeah, no, it's still happening. But the big black dot
On
in
the
the middle.
window circle? Okay.
Yeah.
And okay, let's get that to someone then who can take a look at that. On Android, it sounds like we have a big black circle right in the middle of the winner circle.
I feel like that would be Wells.
As Wells on right now.
Yeah, I
Since
think
Wells is the
I
one
think that'd
that
be
built it.
appropriate.
Wells is on.
Yes, sir. I'm on. What's up?
All right. You catch that problem?
I overheard it, but I didn't catch the details.
Chantel and
It
Todd,
was
can you-
what tagged you in on the development channel.
Oh yeah, and the development channel. There is a PR open for that already. I couldn't exactly reproduce that issue, but I investigated it over the weekend, and I figured the only way that might be happening is if the positioning of the elements is dynamically set, so the index changed. So I opened a PR with small changes just to make it fix that this element should be in that position. And even though that should be always happening naturally, I explicitly set all the elements to be where they should. So I couldn't exactly reproduce the issue as those posted in the chat, but
Wells,
I
were
mean
you trying to reproduce it on an iPhone emulator or Android?
both.
Both?
Yeah.
Okay. And in which build?
Latest development for the changes.
Okay, this is happening on Android in the production environment.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Todd, do you have an Android on the latest build
Yeah.
in development?
Yes, I do. Yep, and that is the one that is still showing the big black hole in the winner's circle.
Okay, so it's still happening.
Yeah, it's in production. It's in the Play Store.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're able. Well, no,
They're here right now open with some changes that perhaps may fix that. I will see if I can get an Android device to actually test the put the test flight version in and see how it's looking.
What were you saying, Danny? When I was
yeah.
saying
So
it's
Todd, you're on build 48, right?
let me verify.
The latest one in the App Store and Google Play.
Yeah, let's see what. Let me just verify that in Circles. But yeah, I pulled it right from the Play Store. But let me just look at this. 48.
Okay. Have you tested it in build 48, Wells?
Nope.
No. And then Todd, do you have one on there? There is a more recent build, I believe. Hang on one second. Let me just double check.
Yeah, I believe there's a 49, right?
49. Yeah.
Let me see if I have one in 49 right now. Um, nope, but I can do it real quick.
All right. Let's check it.
Yeah, give me just a moment. You guys can continue. Be right back.
Any changes made there, Wells, between 48 and 49?
No, no changes.
No changes.
Yeah, the only changes made are still for review. So
Okay.
they're not merged yet.
Okay, so we may want to test that and see if you're still having that problem when we get another build out, Todd. But I'm still curious if you have it in 49.
Yeah, yeah, I'm testing 49 right now. So give me just a couple minutes and I'll be right there.
Okay. Now on this issue with the check-in button not navigating or navigating back to the home screen after the user clicks the search / check-in button and hits one of the icons. I have a feeling it's related to the Z Fold. Jerry, do you have any idea how common that phone is? I'm starting to see it more.
Very, very rare. Man, it's like a $3,000 phone, Danny.
$1,000 phone.
Yeah, it's like 2 or 3,000. It's really expensive, and like no app is optimized for it. Like
Yeah, I know. I don't know that, but I would imagine. And I know we have a lot of problems with it, so I'm just wondering at what point do we
I mean, yeah, it should be addressed, but I'm just going to say it's a very unique form factor because I think when it's flipped, I think the aspect ratio is like basically square.
Yeah, and it can change, right?
Right, and also like if it's folded, it's skinnier than what a normal phone would be.
I think what's happening is when that overlay comes up with places in entertainment and they click on one of the icons,
Oh, the Lottie is not scaling.
the
on that.
Lottie's not scaling, so they're just clicking off of the button and it just closes the modal back down.
Yeah. I mean, would you be comfortable? Like, could you set up an emulator with the Z Fold?
I'm not sure if I do have it.
I think you could set up an emulator with a custom screen aspect ratio. Because yeah,
like yeah, you have like customs, but like let me see what's there. Let me see what's.
Let's not worry about the Z Fold. It'll just be a time suck.
yeah, I don't think that's I don't think it's the highest priority, but my guess is that it just doesn't scale right because it's just such a wacky aspect ratio.
Okay. Yeah,
There's
it's probably right.
a pixel. There's like a pixel fold that it's already in here.
It's all right. I mean, we can come back to it another time.
Okay.
where do we leave off with that managed business problem for the portal, Jerry?
We need more information.
Yeah, Chantel's gonna get some more information from the reporter.
Let's see what happens if we log in from the website of things.
Okay, I can try that. Yeah, I was trying it in app, and I'm not having any problems editing any info in the portal.
It's weird how they say though it crashes. I'm able to. No, I'm not having any issues from. Let's see. No categories. No, no problem with categories.
Which user was that, Chantel?
George Santimite. Son.
Suntimer.
Yeah, thank you.
What business does he have claimed, Jerry?
Let me find.
He's 7794.
None.
None. So how's he even seeing managed business?
What's he trying to claim?
That's interesting. Okay, let me ask even more questions now.
Is he trying to claim a place? I don't see anything pending. Yeah, so maybe let's go through the claim flow, make sure that's all working fine.
Yeah, let's do that. And then let me see what version of the app he's on real quick.
And Danny, just real quick on that issue with the winner's circle, with the big black hole. It's also the same issue in 49.
Okay. Swell's made some changes, so we'll have to see if that's still there in the next build.
Okay, gotcha.
Somethemeyer's on 48. Let's see if I can see what he was doing. When did he report this problem, Chantel?
Saturday, the 5th.
What time?
Give me just a second.
Sure.
Oh, sorry, 4th of July, 9:41.
AM or PM?
a.m. Oh, that's my time. So 6:41 Pacific.
Okay. I'm going through his amplitude events real quick to see if I can find a session where he's even clicking around on a business profile page. While I'm doing this, Todd, will you see if you can start the process to claim, and Chantel as well, to claim a business and see if it crashes on you? Because
Yeah, no problem.
George doesn't even have one. not
Oh,
even.
that's annoying. Separately, if I'm trying to um, put in the zip code, the keyboard covers over both country and the zip code, so I can't even see what I'm typing.
Where's this?
If I'm putting in payment details to claim a business,
Is this on your iPhone or?
no, this is on my Android.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause if I go on an iPhone, if I do, oh,
Like, even if I try to scroll up, I can only see the top of the word country and I can't even see anything below it.
yeah, that's the fun part about web views is that they don't have the keyboard avoiding views that we have.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, same thing with my email.
Can you send me a screenshot of what you have? Because yeah, because see, it is actually pushing up on iOS. Good job. It's just Android.
What screen is this, Chantel?
If I'm going to the payment section, if
Yeah.
I go to click on zip code, I
Yes.
can't see what I'm typing. Same thing with email.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
And
and
for me, it's I can see the zip code I'm typing.
Mhm.
I
And
just I can't see the email.
I can barely even push the complete purchase button because it's so far down.
so you like even if you take the keyboard down, Chantel, you don't see it.
Wait, no,
So if
I
you
can
take,
see it if I put the keyboard down. Yes, that
Okay.
I can see that.
Mhm.
The
Send a
button,
screenshot
on the other hand, while I can see it, it's very difficult to press since it's in that Android nav bar section.
Yeah. Yeah. See, iOS is avoiding the keyboard properly. Android seems to be doing some funky junk. So I'll add it to my list. Add more margin on Android. Oh, you sent me a screenshot? Okay.
Screen recording, yeah.
You, okay, so and it's not letting you scroll. It's just all the way at the bottom like that. You can't scroll down anymore.
Mm-mm.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm uploading a
There's-
screen recorder of mine as well, so you can see it, Jerry.
And is it better for you, Todd, or is it the
It
same?
sounds like it's slightly better than what Chantel's dealing with. But it should be there. I just put it in development.
And you can't scroll down any.
No, everything you see, yeah, I can't. Yeah, when I have the keyboard up, I can't move the screen any
Okay, I'm gonna.
on the bottom there.
All right, I'll jump in that ASAP. That's. I don't understand. That was working on Android fine. I wonder if I don't know if maybe I wonder if the UI update jacked this up, but
Very possible.
yeah, this was working fine. But okay.
All right. So Chantel, I cannot find a time where George actually clicks on a business profile page at all. Will you find out? Will you ask him more questions and
Yeah.
try to get him to reproduce it?
Mm-hmm.
I believe him when he says it happened, but he's got a lot of sessions and not a single one of them does he even visit a business profile page.
Hmm.
Find out what business he was trying to claim as well and make sure it was in the app.
Okay.
I'm sure it was. All right, let's go to Ismail.
Okay. Okay, so Friday I had 4 tasks, got 2 of them finished. We have 2 more to go. The 2 are finished work. Now we're going to be using Expo files to upload media and chat. So instead of Axios, which is what we are currently using now, it should support uploading in the background. It just uses the same library I was using for trust tips. And the second one was what Jerry was talking about earlier today with the groups. So I did have a few stuff with Echo there. I did have a few questions there. So I've have that implemented now. So what that means is the groups that you see up here, you can now, if you go to compose chat, like let's say we want to search for this group. So if you do discover this, you'll see that you'll find it. And if you click on it, since I'm not part of that group, it would tell me, hey, do you want to join this group? You can do cancel, or if you join it, it would join the group and navigate you to it. And now you're part of that group. So it's similar to how you would work on it here, but you can now search it. What was that?
Someone say something.
I think somebody was trying to talk. But yeah, so just got that to work. And I guess the only question I had about this is at the moment I have these groups kind of show at the very top, as you can see here. Well, let me try to leave this one like that. Yeah. So now if we I did leave. Huh. Why did I update? That's weird. Interesting. How am I able to access J if I just left the group? Wait. Is there anything to play on the backend side? It was working. All right, there we go. No, now it's back.
Like refresh the query. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's cached.
I never did that. That's interesting. It was just working not too long ago.
Yeah, we're cached. It looks like.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I guess my question was, when we do something like this, so the groups will always show at the top. So if there was like 10 of these groups, you would see the 10 groups first, and then you'd start seeing the people. Is that okay?
It's probably not ideal.
What would, because like I'm getting these like, so this part of how it's organized is from the back end, and I also get this from the back end, but they're coming from two different objects, and I have to merge them one way or the other. So I don't know what the best way to do that is. Like,
So, yeah.
I can either add it to the top or at the bottom, but at the bottom will be very hard to find. I kind of prefer the top because there's not many of them. Like there's not a lot of these groups. So
What happens when there is though?
they would all show at the beginning. We can limit maybe how many we well, I don't know. But the thing is, yeah, these are like the public groups, and like I said, I can't kind of have them like I can't add any fancy logic because I get this separate and I get that separate. So I either put it at the top or at the bottom.
Well, it's definitely better at the top.
For now, for sure, because we don't have a lot of groups. So I guess that's the only one concern I had.
Yeah, it's not a problem now, but I could see how it could become one.
Yes, that's something. I don't know if we want to talk about this. Maybe if we don't add fancy logic, we will have to merge them on the backend side to have them return in one array. But again, that's something we don't have to like rush. So if you guys want to kind of think about it, talk it through. but yeah, that's pretty much the two tasks I had completed on not Friday, Thursday was the last day. We worked, and then what I'm working on today is I need to fix the problem with the well, I don't know if I mean, did you work on the problem where when you tag somebody, it adds up to the check-in? Is that something you touched or no?
No, no.
Okay,
But we
so yeah,
but we
yeah.
discussed it. It's like remember we said like you need to reset the state.
Um,
So
yeah.
yeah, there's like this state. It's called selected, I guess, users contact something like that. Like
Mhm.
yeah, whatever the state you're using there, just like after like leaving the flow, tagging flow, we need to reset it.
Okay, and that won't affect anything?
No, because it's like it's there. It's only needed to be used there. I mean, it should not be reused. Like you
Mm.
should create in a state there, but
Mm-hmm.
somehow you're using the state we use in the chicken. So
Is it a global state?
no, it's not a global state. Well, I see what's going on because like you you took all that UI in
Mm-hmm.
the tag in France and
Correct.
you had it there as a model. So that UI also has state in it. That's
Correct.
why.
But when the model disappears, the state stays alive, even if it's not global, right?
Yeah. So yeah. So when you leave that model, like tag in France model, like when
Mm-hmm.
it's exiting, a reset in the state that you just use there and you'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that's one thing I need to work on, and then the other one was when uploading new images, I still need to work on uh, constructing that um, URL. So you can be so if when you first upload an image and then you tag somebody in it, if you click on it right away before it uploads and you tag somebody, you will not have an ID. And so then when you first upload another image, it would think it would treat all new images as the same, so you would see random tags. So I need to fix that by generating the URL and passing it as the key um, when uploading. So those are the two pending tasks I have at the moment.
All right, thank you, Ismail. Hang on one sec, guys. I'm still going through George's session replays here. All right, let's go to Wells.
All right. So yeah, as I mentioned, there is a PR open for the issue that should be found in the weekend. I am thoroughly testing it again and getting everything up and making sure that um, these changes should work as expected. Again, like what we see on Android there, Ismail, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. So the only way I found to reproduce the issue is if the z index of the background ring is higher than the other one. But the way the components are constructed in the string, they should be automatically ordered already, right? Is there a scenario in which in Android perhaps the items might be rendered differently?
Mm, I mean, I don't really have a full understanding of the problem. So what's up? Can you give me a quick recap of what the issue is?
Yes, sir. So basically, there is the winner circle, and
Mm-hmm.
it is basically a bigger ring in the background
Okay.
with five smaller rings with the users on top.
Mm-hmm.
So the way I build it, there is an order in which the components are created. So the circle should always be in the background, but
Mm-hmm.
Shinto scenario, if you look in the development channel, in which the background ring popped up like in front of the smaller ones. So yeah, I don't see why that can happen, but
Yeah, not sure to be honest. I haven't looked at that code yet, so I.
Yeah.
But no, like there shouldn't be a scenario where the components rendered differently on different Androids.
yeah, indeed. To make sure that that wouldn't happen, I explicitly set the z-index for every single item in there. So not only the order in which they are created is following in logic, but also now everything has a z-index. So there is a PR for that, for making sure that won't happen. I couldn't reproduce that in a scenario in which I got that to happen naturally in the app. But I believe that with the z-index, it might be under control in terms of the back ring not popping up in front of the other stuff. But yeah, then following back to the updates. So yeah, this is one update. There is a PR open for that. Also, I opened a couple more PRs regarding the levels navigation on the level screen. Allow me to show you that real quick. And also, let's see here, levels 3, 5, and navigation. Yeah. So yeah, if you go here to the level screen, so the way that it works is each task here has a key, and the same tasks with the same behavior share the same key. So by handling one of them, we kind of handle all the others. For example, since the level 2 here, we have friends you're convinced to join, which uh, leads us to the spotlight people screen. And from here on out, all the other ones will do the same. So we have the handling for those in the levels that come after. And I did add the navigation for the levels 3, 4, and partially 5 as well. So, sorry, 3, partially 4, and 5. So we have the navigation on favorites here in level 4. We have this as I showed. We have also check-ins. We have streak, and we have favorites. I think that helps is that the query we are doing for the backend regarding the levels screen already brings a lot of useful information from the user. So I just had to investigate where y'all came from and where the data came from, and make some arrangements in order to have the proper data to be able to do the navigations here. So this screen has the capability of navigating us to the others. And if, for example, I see Danny, let's say no streak, Shinto. Okay, so if I go to other users, I will see, for example, for the streak, see the streak screen for Shinto, and you run out. So that does it for the other levels. So everything up to level 5 is okay, except for the badges. These have not worked yet, because this involves the navigation of actually going to the home screen and then navigating to the badges tab. So it's a little bit more complicated. But yeah, it took some time to actually understand all the data needed for the other screens and make sure everything is there. And we are all the way up to level 6. So I already got the data for cares and trust tips, I believe, since I got the strict data for the strict screen, and I got the user data for the favorites. So I believe from here on out, we should have the data for implemented navigations for level 6. And level 7 is already fully integrated because it's only screens we already implemented before. And the badge will be on level 4.
Okay.
So yeah, good
Well,
progress.
Actually, I don't know. John, are you on right now? Might be moving through the airport. Who knows how this feature came to fruition here? I'm wondering if John saw someone trying to click on him
Oh, this, yeah. So every time I watch one of my friends or family onboard into the app, and you're like, oh, I'm level whatever. How do I level up? And they're reading through it and they're like, oh, well, I need to do this. And they click it. And they always try to tap it. I've had that happen at least 3 times.
That's cool. It sounds like a natural thing to do. I've just never done it, but that's probably because I know how it works. So uh, I was curious. The reason I asked is because I was wondering. I wonder if we need to put like some kind of indicator there that tells you can tap it, because you wouldn't know unless you just did it on your own.
Mm-hmm.
People are doing it already on their own.
I
I've seen it.
figured we wouldn't be working on it unless you had seen that.
Yeah, and Jerry's seen it. I've seen it. It happens a lot.
Cool. Well, it's a good addition then. What happens if they click on the one like down there at level? I think it's 9, where it's friends you've can or friends who've hit level 3, 0 out of 5.
Uh,
1, 2, go down. This one on the
Here?
left. Yeah.
Nothing yet because didn't got this farm below here. But what do you think should happen?
5 invited friends reach level 3. I mean, the cool thing, and this screen doesn't even exist yet, but if you could see a list of people you've had, you've brought into the app, and then you could see their levels, and that way you could bug them to start leveling up if you were trying to hit that level. I don't know. I don't know if you want to have a screen for that or not, John, but imagine you've got 33 invites and you're like, not one of them is hit level 3. Like, who are they?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be useful. Just where does it go? Maybe like under your profile picture. I mean, I know from here is one way, but that would be an odd way to find it. Maybe a more common way would be like from your home profile through like editing your profile or just tapping on your own picture. There's a lot of blue space on there.
Well, interesting. Yeah, interesting question. I mean, let's see. What happens if you click just friends you convince to join? We haven't figured that out either. So it's kind of the same thing, right?
Yeah,
Well,
when
I would say that takes you to
Oh, yeah.
the people on your screen.
Invite the friend. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll cross that bridge on the road a little bit. I have some ideas for it.
Okay. Interesting. All right. What else was there, Wells?
yeah, so regarding the level screen and so, and then there were other PRs merged. One of them was for the winner circle flare, and now there is one open as well for making sure that the items are in the order that they should be. And I'm explicitly forcing the app to behave that way, so we don't have changes, because I believe it's what happened on the screenshot that Shento sent. So the flare was merged, so we should see it consistently on the other screens without affecting the show more button and without affecting the upvote here. So see, everything integrated, the flare is here. It is more accurate to the design, and we have cool stuff there. Let me check here on the notes to see if I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, of course. Also, PR merge for the CL on favorites. So if I go here on favorites and go to entertainment, oh, not in the right branch, I believe. Let me see here. Go to development. Not development, because the PR is ready. I have to go to the right branch. Just a second. But yeah, before I change branches, so yeah, this is what happens. So for example, this is my favorites. So they don't match here, because if I go to the other screen, you can see that all of those I have favorited. So my interaction with them is that I favorite them. So before it was looking like this, and now there is. Let me check if the PR is open, or yeah, it is open. So it has not been learned yet. So let me go to the branch. Favorite screen profile favorites. Okay. So if I go to favorites and I navigate to entertainment, there we go. So we should have the interaction correctly there. So for example, if I go to Shantos, actually, no, my favorites are too similar with Shantos. Let me go to Danny. And I go to Danny's favorites. And I go to the entertainment. I have favorited everything, and then has favorite as well. Let me go to Tori. Perhaps.
I just thought of something here, Wells, and also a question for Amin. You know how we still have the bug? If you were to tap on the entertainment without spinning it, it's like still shows you the map.
Mm-hmm.
Is that's still the bug, right? Like,
I fixed
I'm
that.
not sure.
oh,
Well,
you did?
yeah, I did. It should be fixed.
Oh,
If
okay.
like if his wells here having the latest development, that should be fixed.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not
Are
sure
you
if
in the
this.
latest development? Test it out real quick, Wells. Hit the favorite button, and then tap the purple. Don't spin the wheel.
Oh, yeah,
Don't,
yeah.
don't spin it.
Oh, awesome.
Hey, look at that. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, why don't we just disable tapping? But if it's fixed, it's fixed. Great.
Okay.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah. And indeed, let me see candidates here. Oh, yeah, no, I can tap it. Awesome. There we go. So, yeah. So there is for review right now. I think I noticed though is I kind of have to check if that's happening for the other places as well. But while I was navigating here, so for example, if I am in Chantel's profile and I am on looking into her favorites, and yeah, so on this screen, these kind of look like my favorites, not Chantel's, right? Even though it says Chantel's
Yeah.
favorite.
Was it that? I think it was that and one other thing that I had noted that it was showing my things and not the person who I was trying to look at. I think I posted about that the other day.
But sometimes it does show other people, so it is not consistently like it's not that like the screen is always showing me my stuff. Because if I navigate to other people's, it will show actually other people's as well. But sometimes it will show mine. So see, this is completely different.
Yeah.
Like your favorites, or is that Crystal's favorite?
Yeah, so this would be Crystal's favorite, right?
Yeah, those are Crystal's
But they should
favorite.
be, but you're saying that the wrong person is showing?
Well, actually, I know for a fact that Crystal has not favorited Rad Radio. I can tell
Oh,
you. And the Rod and Reel, I know for a fact she did not favorite those
mhm.
things. I can, her chats, maybe she did. I think probably, but definitely not
Okay, well,
Rad
that's
Radio.
weird. Go to the see all.
In where?
Yeah, so the see all is different from.
Yeah, than what's showing.
Yeah. And this is the thing I noticed as well. The C always showing always mine.
Okay, then we need a target user key passed to that
Yeah.
query and not the requesting user key.
Yeah. I did change here, so we pass both the user key and the requesting user key, but that didn't change the result there in the end. So there is a target user key, Jerry.
Yeah, there should be a target user key. Can you send me the variables you're passing to the query?
Yes, sir. Will do.
Calling.
Yep. So yeah, that that might be a good idea to double check the 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 way we are making the calls for the screen and from the CL from here to make sure that the favorites are consistent with the people we are looking at. Let me send you sorry the query, Jerry. How we are doing. There's actually um different queries we are doing is there is the difference between the check-ins and favorites, right?
Mhm.
But yeah, the one to be holding stand up. So I believe those are my updates. And I'll be syncing with Jerry on this stuff.
Okay, cool. I got some of the leaderboard stuff fixed with the means, so I'm going to continue with that. Is there anybody that did not give an update yet?
Everybody's given updates, but want to make sure everybody gets the help they need from anybody else on the team if they need it right now.
Yeah.
And then, Jerry, I'm sure you're seeing these text messages fly in from Zane. We'll have to make a decision on this here in a second, too.
Yep. Don't like the SMSs.
You don't like the SMSs?
I'm just not a fan.
Just because it's like invasive or intrusive?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
know it's like, oh, they opted into it, but
Yeah, the laws are a little tricky. Like I've been dealing with telemarketers and all that kind of stuff. So I did a big, huge deep dive into it. And unless we have explicit written consent that we can
We do.
do that and not a way that it's just like hidden in terms, then
Yeah, Chantel, we do.
okay. And I don't mean written by us. I mean, they have to write to us.
One second. Going with someone.
Yeah,
something
let me-
else. Go ahead, Jerry.
I would say, let me know what you want to do, Danny. I'm gonna go warm some food real quick.
I'll let you know. Chantel, John wanted to start working on some new designs. Lisa's just starting her day. Will you connect with her and I'll try to join you to work on that favoriting flow for sharing to the story? I want to get Zane's opinion on it too.
Okay.
I'm back. I missed anything.
No,
Okay. So you're just still thinking about that SMS?
that's one thing. Yeah, I'm also dealing with a flurry of messages coming in right now. Jerry, do you need anything from anyone?
Just learn to figure out what we're doing with that SMS.
Okay. Ismail, what about you? Did Ismail drop?
Yeah, I don't see him
Looks
here.
like it.
All right. Amin, do you need anything from anyone?
No, I'm good.
Wells? Wells, you there?
Yeah, what's up?
Do you need anything from anyone on the team? Jerry, Amin, anyone else?
Yeah, I will be sending Jerry the calls I'm using, so he can help me with the target user question. But yeah, besides that, I think we are fine. Sounds good.
All right. Chantal, do you have any more bugs you've encountered? Chantal?
Sorry, I was on mute. Let me double check to see if there's anything. Oh, over the weekend, I did get a double notification for the exact same thing in the exact same minute.
Okay.
What was it?
I got to take a call. I'm going to mute.
I got to put it in development.
Were you in QA that day?
Uh, I don't think so. Maybe. And it was just that one. I just put in development.
Let me see. Mm.
Oh, and I also had duplicates of the same groups that I could check into, or not check into, groups that I could join.
Oh. When?
I'm uploading another video in dev.
When was this?
I see what day that was. Fourth of July,
Mm-hmm.
8:51 my time.
Oh, that's double paginating. If I think Ismail worked on that. Check with him on it.
Okay.
Somebody turn their camera on. Oh, Todd.
Todd.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Todd.
Hey, what's up?
Weather looks good.
Okay, so the thing with George, he was very confusing with his message. He was just trying to say the app was crashing a lot. And he said that it's been fine since he noted it on 4th of July.
Okay, maybe he was just in a low signal area or something. I did see that several of his session replays had long periods of inactivity.
Mm,
So
okay,
he would start the session and then a lot of time would go by and then there was some activity towards the end. So I don't know.
got it. Okay, so he wrote that message weird, but now we know and it's fine.
Okay, let's try to get a thorough investigation done before we put it in the dev chat. That way
Okay.
we're going on wild goose chases.
Yeah.
Start with getting his user ID, get into Amplitude, check his session replays, get verification from him on the problem. You know, we can discuss it internally, me, you, Todd, Jerry, but then before we bring it to the whole team, let's just make sure we know what the problem is.
Okay, I am struggling to figure out how to watch session replays because when I try to put it in, like the user ID, the phone number, the name, anything, even my own, it's not showing up for anything that I'm
Okay.
trying to do.
I'll help you.
Okay,
Share your screen real quick.
okay.